morning or good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this, or maybe even good night. That's the great thing about the Facebook videos is you can watch them over and over again if you want to, no matter what time of day it is. So I'm Miss Jocelyn, and I know you've been watching some great videos from Miss Lissa, but I thought I'm here at home and I've got some books, so I thought I would read some too. Why don't we start with The More We Get Together? Are you ready? Okay. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Very good, guys. We did the short version today. I thought maybe we could read Moose on the Loose. It's by Kathy Jo Wargin and illustrated by John Bendel Brunello. Bendel Brunello. It's a fun word to say. John must like saying his name out loud. So, well, there we've got a moose. Moose on the Loose. And this is by Sleeping Bear Press. What would you do with a moose on the loose? Would you chase him or race him? Stand up to face him? What would you do with a moose on the loose? That's a very big moose, isn't it? Sometimes when people see pictures of moose, they think they're so far away that they think that they're not very big animals, but they really are so gigantic. What would you do with a moose in your yard? Would you ask for a ride or invite him to slide? What would you do with a moose in your yard? I don't know. I think a moose might break the slide in my yard. You think he would break the slide in your yard? What if that moose came to live in your house? Would you read him a book? Would you teach him to cook? What could you cook with a moose? Moose like to eat lots of vegetables, so it would have to be a good veggie dinner. Would you ask him to dance? Would you dress him in pants? What would you do with a moose in your house? Now what if that moose went upstairs to your room? Would you share all your toys? Would you make lots of noise? Would you play hide and seek? Do you think he would peek? Oh, he's peeking. No peeking, Mr. Moose. Would you beat him at chess? Would he make a big mess? Would you ask him to sing and then crown him as king? What if that moose started wearing your socks? Would you cry? Would you yell? Would you tell him they smell?
Ew, stinky socks.
Would you give him 2 more and then bid him farewell? And what if that moose took a bath in your tub? Would you give him 2 boats? Would you see if he floats? Do you think moose float? Would you towel him dry? Would you tell him, don't cry? Would you find him pajamas and then feed him pie? What if that moose went to sleep in your bed? Would you tuck him in tight? Would you kiss him goodnight? Would you tickle his toes? Would you pinch at his nose? Would you plump up his pillow and turn out the light? Would you shout, "This is it! You are too big to fit"? And what if that moose says to you the next day, "I think I will stay"? Would you chase him away? Would you say it's okay? Then go ask your mother? She has the last say. The end. What do you think? Would you like to have a moose on the loose? I think on the loose would be okay, but I don't know about inside my house. I certainly don't want to have to share my bed. There's not room for both of us. All right. Well, that was a good one, everyone. Shall we finish up with a song? I know Miss Lissa has been doing Open Shut Them. Would you like to do Row, Row, Row Your Boat? Yeah? Okay. Are you ready? Okay. You got your oars. Oars are what you use to move the boat. So you could row your boat like this. Or you could row your boat like this. Or you could row your boat like this. That would be strange with oars, but some boats have paddles, and this is what a paddle boat would look like, yeah. Okay. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good job, guys. Excellent. All right. Well, we'll be back tomorrow with another story. Have a great day.